That's the first responsible thing you can do. Get your passport and Wyoming's passport and bring it. Okay?
And can you tell me the difference between, first of all, I need, can you just, I need to see, I need a little bit, first of all, can somebody tell me the difference between a statute and act?
It is no concern with you. If you want
that is a concern, because this is dealing directly with us. That is my concern. And that's what you are acting under.
I am acting under the instructions of the judge to enter the premises here. Under his request, I requested under a warrant to come in. I can come in and search the premises. Now, if you want to take up statute or law, you go to the court. You don't do me. I am going to carry out my job.
I'm trying to understand jurisdiction.
I don't.
Because that's what. Because based on what's happening,
you can go
like this is. I'm feeling very unhappy at the moment. My daughter is here, and based on what's happening, I don't mean harm to you. Please.
Will you please me now? I'm talking. The only reason that daughter is upset that you would not open the door. You have the complete confidence. Now, can I have the
wait, just a moment.
Can I have the one?
Just a moment, please. Wyoming, please. You don't have to say a word. Okay, here, have a seat. Come here, get the blankie. Just a moment. I'm getting your thing. Let me just get my daughter situated. Please, no, she's not okay. Please sit. Please sit.
This is okay, and you need to start being responsible.
I'm sorry, and
you adults here. You need to cooperate.
Have a seat.
You're talking about the statute. You know why Wyoming has to come into care. Because you did not behave reasonably. You're not behaving reasonably now. I know you're scared. I know you don't want this to happen. It could have happened in a planned way. I've been trying to meet you for weeks to do this in a planned way. No one has been trying to meet you for weeks to do it in a planned way. Unfortunately, we find ourselves today now in this situation. Let's take it one step at a time. The first step is that you need to be reasonable and responsible. Get your passport, and then we can talk about what the next steps are. We can get you.
I do not consent to contract with you. I'm going to look for what you're asking, okay? And I do not, but just please, I'm a human being. I'm
over responsibility for Wyoming.
Under what jurisdiction? You're not, I'm sorry, no, under what society?
The Child Care Act, Section 12, allows for these.
It does not apply to me.
Remove your child if you
how can an act apply to me? Brehon law is, I believe, is what rules, in common law.
No.
Yes. Can you show me otherwise? Can you tell me the difference between an act and statute? Then tell me. Then will someone tell me? I asked you that before, please. Well, this is a very exciting moment. I don't think she's very happy to see anybody surprised. Listen. Well,
I was here last Thursday, Friday.
I'm asking a simple question. You are asking me a question, all of you.
And did you answer the door to me? No. So
how did I know I'm sorry, and if we're not home, I'm sorry.
You are here.
I'm sorry.
Because I've been watching.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter, and I'm sorry. Ed, are you no, listen, please. Can you just tell me? That's all I want to know is because this is very serious. I agree, and you are telling me about the act, right? This act and statute. Can you? I need that explained. That's all.
What's going on here?
Okay.
First thing is that you have to cooperate with the process of going back home. You know that
is that an obligation?
For some time. You know
what needs to be done is the HSE is liable for criminal against my daughter. David? I'm expecting some.
I'm saying he's not reasonable and rational here, and I'm beginning to get.
Excuse me, David, please come. They won't. They will not. They will not tell me the difference between a statute and act. Why? It's not okay. She's terrified. No. Enter.
You have to give me a phone in here. I'm telling you, the house is on the warrant, please.
This is what they've given me. They won't show me the original. They won't explain anything.
That's a copy.
It's a copy. This is illegal. They're asking for our passport. They're calling. Your company is liable, not for which you work for, the corporation. Okay, you know this. The HSE. Why have you been paying? I'm talking sense. You need to study the law if you do not understand this. But then you're not a lawyer. And don't look at the lecture.
Are you going to get it to me?
Please listen to him at the moment.
No, I'm not listening to him. He says the owner of the occupier of this premises.
And I have not seen proper ID. Can somebody?
Okay.
These are my witnesses, David Ward.
That's the Immigration Act, isn't it?
Yes.
They won't explain it to me. They won't tell me the difference between act and statute. I've asked them, and they're just.
I don't consent to any of this.
I do not consent. I do not contract with any of you. I'm sorry? David, he's telling me they're going to call the rest of the guards.
Yes,
And he's saying they're going to take my child.
no one said we're taking the child.
Okay. Wyoming is not okay. This is not okay. This is the social worker, Michelle Hughes, calling.
I don't understand.
I do not understand.
I don't understand any of them, alright? I'm absolutely calm.
You're not calm.
I am
You're shaking and you're wound up there.
This is about our family, because this is our family. Of course we're shaking.
Look, I'm not obliged to answer your questions. Don't go to say
Yeah, but because I put you out this door, because this warrant applies to this case, okay?
You say what you would like.
I'm sorry. Just a moment, sit here. Let me. Listen. David? She's not okay. None of, we are not okay. She is. She's under no harm. This is suffering. I just want, could somebody tell me the difference between an act and a statute? They don't know, and they won't tell me. I do not consent. Now he's saying, so this warrant is, David, what do I do about the warrant? They want our passport. No, I didn't. That's not a warrant. They didn't. They just kind of, once I opened the door, I have a film. Once I opened the door, this guy he pushed himself in.
Yes, we don't need consent. I'll stop this head. Alright, sorry. You two sides then. Okay.
I'm filming this, sweetheart. I'm filming this. I'm filming this. Stop. He's trying to stop me filming. I'm filming. Hold my hand. I'm filming. This is my life. David, they're trying to stop me from filming. You guys can notice that? Come here. Excuse me. No, do not touch me. I do not consent to being touched. Okay, I do not go into your home unforced, and I do not touch you. Nobody touches me, and nobody touches my child. My child is scared because of you. Please, yes. I don't know if these people are mothers. David, help me. David, excuse me. David, they won't let me go to you. What do I do? I'm filming, honey. David, what do I do? Let me have my husband, please. You're scaring yourself. Excuse me. You guys can stay in this room. David, they will not block me. David, they're blocking me. David, they're pushing me. They're touching me. David, what do I do? No. Sit here. I will get the passport. I do not consent with you. Please leave. Please. I need a real warrant. That's not even signed. That is not even signed. I do not consent. I do not consent to contract with you.
See that? There's the Jared talking.
Let me see. You want to take a picture?